What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today's the day we are going over my favorite everyday carry fixed blades from the entire year 2024. I have an awesome list rounded up for you guys. Now, to keep things short and sweet, I'm not going to dive into a ton of detail on every fixed blade. If you see something that's interesting, I'm going to have everything linked down below in the description in the order that you see them. That way it's very easy to find the knife you are looking for. Now, another thing to keep in mind is I don't get a chance to handle every single knife that could be classified as an EDC fixed blade. So if there's something that is not on the list, it is just because I have not had a chance to handle it. Now, there are a couple fixed blades here that I haven't had a chance to get out of the box just yet. And this is going to be one here, the Real Steel Astra, that I have an asterisk next to and is number 16 on the list. And it just makes the list with that asterisk because I have fallen in love with the aesthetic and the idea behind the knife. It's more of an everyday carry, tactical style boot knife. It's coming in K110 steel. It's an O-stop held design. It's got an FDE coating on it. Now, if there's something you think I might find interesting or think is worth checking out, feel free to leave those types of comments down below. I always look for new knives to check out, so feel free to do that and let us know what you are carrying in your pockets today down there in the comments as well. I enjoy seeing your guys' carry for the day. Now, this is a true double-edge dagger spear point style blade, and it's very thin, very lightweight. It's got jimping in a couple of different places, and it's a very comfortable, lightweight knife. And it's got a very thin blade stock. It'll do very good at what it's intended for, and that is for poking. Some people won't like it because it doesn't have a guard, and some people just do not consider something like this for tactical use if it doesn't have a guard, which I can understand. It does have a pancake Kydex sheath with a bunch of different lashing points, and it does come with a pocket clip I have yet to put on there. I'm not going to because I'm probably going to put an Alti clip or scout straps on this. But that is the Real Steel Astra, and look for more videos on this coming up very soon. So starting off the real list at number 15, you're actually going to be getting a 2-for-1. I tried to keep the length requirement under 8.5 inches, which is actually fairly large for an EDC knife, but it is going up there in size for people who do consider a larger fixed blade in that size range for an EDC or crossover style fixed blade. Now, I have the ST14 here. It's coming in AUS 10 from Sativian, stone-washed drop point blade with a nice little swedge rolling to the tip. You have textured G10 here. This is a more robust knife and would be a great EDC companion style fixed blade, and it comes with a taco Kydex style sheath with great fitment, and it does come with one of the unbranded tech locks. Now, just recently, they went out of stock. They will be back in stock, but I have something that'll sit in for this one for now, and this is the ST15 coming in DC 53 steel, another dagger style blade, and this time it does have a guard here, much more robust than the Astra. In DC 53, this is going to be a tough knife right here, and it has some heft to it. These are in stock in a couple different variations. This one has a pancake Kydex sheath with the unbranded tech lock, and very good fitment on both of these fixed blades. I have really enjoyed this one, the ST14. The ST15 is also a little bit newer to me and has a semi asterisk next to it as well. But Sativian does a great job with their fixed blades and would be a good affordable option. Now, coming in at number 14, and listen, I wanted to give everyone their different options, so I threw in some very tactical fixed blades as well, and this is going to fall into that same line. This is coming in from Vastid. It's called the Dirty Girl. It comes with two different taco Kydex sheaths, and it also comes with two different pocket clips. It's going to be coming in 14C 28N steel with a stonewash blade, and it is a nasty hawksbill style. And it has micarta for the handle material and a nice large ring with all these serrations here. It is very comfortable and would make a great utilitarian knife, but it would also make a very good slasher as well. That is the Vosti Dirty Girl, a pretty premium hawksbill style fixed blade, or karambit style fixed blade, if you will. Great fitment in and out of the sheath. I don't have either of the clips on this because I've been just using a chain and carrying it as a neck knife when I have carried it. This is number 14 on the list and definitely will fit the bill if you're looking for a more tactical style EDC. Next up, we have the Off-Grid Knives Hoglet here, and they have a couple different versions of this. They come with a textile lock, I believe, and a pancake Kydex style sheath with a bunch of lashing points. Oh no, it comes with a belt clip. I'm sorry. Comes with great fitment in and out if you're putting it in the right way. We have G10 handles here with very nice sculpting. This is a very comfortable knife and is more designated for camping and outdoor stuff, but I slid this one in here as an EDC because I feel like it would be a great crossover style fixed blade. It's coming in Cryo D2. It has a very nice finish on the blade, and it is going to be very, very comfortable. And as an EDC utilitarian style knife and an outdoor camp knife, this would make a great crossover knife as well. The Off-Grid Knives Hoglet. Now, this one's sitting where it is, number 12, because it's a little large for me on a normal daily basis. Now, I have thrown it in the pocket, and that's how I carry it. But it's a little large, so it has to be a certain use case for me or a certain scenario. I do have an Alti clip on here. It comes with a different style of clip. It has a Taco Kydex style sheath and a very nice ramp. This is the Kaiser Militol fixed blade, and they have a ton of different versions and variations that you can choose from. This one is going to be coming in D2 with a satin drop point blade, G10 on G10 here for this handle. And like I said, they did them in D2, I think Nitro V, S35. There are a bunch of them, and I'll try to link several of them. That way, and I'll link them and have them labeled. That way you can check them out if you want to see one in a certain steel. Next up, we have the Remet Allosaurus. We have a Taco Kydex style sheath, and this one also comes with one of them textile locks. Great fitment in the sheath. And we have a very versatile blade shape with this drop point, and it has a black wash finish. I believe there's a couple variations of this one as well. We have D2 here again with this rock textured G10 handle, and then we do have a lanyard hole pummel down here at the bottom. This is more on the larger side as well, and to me would be classified more as an everyday carry crossover fixed blade, meaning this would be just fine in an EDC setting, but is also large enough and robust enough that you could use this as a designated companion or outdoor style knife as well. And sticking with that cleaver style theme, we have the Concept Corvid, and they did a couple of different folder sizes, and then they put out a fixed blade, and it's actually a very good size. If you're looking for something that's utility based and is more of a companion style EDC, this would be a good option with that cleaver style blade. Not going to be the best at poking or piercing, but for utility style work, this will fit right in. We're looking at 14C 28N steel. We have that cleaver blade with a little blood groove there. Nice little dimpling here, which is very comfortable when you kind of tuck your thumb up in there. So we have some jimping here on the spine, micarta for the handle material, and we do have a lanyard hole down here at the bottom, taco style sheath, and it comes with a very, Very nice pocket clip. I really like that. It's not going to retain it so that you could rip it out of the pocket, you know, not that you would need this in a tactical situation, but the clip works and functions very well. And for the materials, this is a very affordable fixed blade, and it comes in a very, very nice package. If you're new here to the channel and you enjoy knife and EDC content, make sure you're subscribed because I release daily videos just like this. So we're going to go to number 9, the Kaiser deckhand here, and this has been very popular throughout the year. It comes with a taco kydex style sheath and this pocket clip slash belt clip here. It's more of a belt clip slash pocket clip. It does function and work in the pocket, but not going to be the most ideal, but it will retain and hold the knife there. I have used it plenty of times just like that. We are looking at another sheep's foot style blade coming in D2. This is an Amazon exclusive with this style of G10, this colorful G10. Very comfortable, a good size, a good working blade shape. And I believe they also did these in a couple different steels and a bunch of different variations as well. Kaiser has been doing a solid job on their fixed blades. A little bit of a ramp there to kick this thing out, but great fitment overall. And this would make a nice little out-of-box package, and these are going to be very, very affordable. And right back into it, the Reich F815, and I know that's not how it's pronounced, but that is what I'm going to say because we don't actually know how to pronounce it. Apparently it's like Zek or something like that. Anyway, they do a great job no matter how you pronounce it. We're looking at 14C 28N with this harpoon drop point style blade, nice sharpening choil. We have a tumbled washed finish. And coming in 14C with this washed finish, this is going to be a very tough knife right here. G10, and it is hollowed out there for weight relief, and you have a lanyard hole there for the lanyard fans. And it comes in a nice package. You get this pancake kydex style sheath here, great fitment in and out, and they jimp it here. So you really get great traction on this thing, and it comes with an adjustable locking clip, so you can carry this however you want at an angle, up and down, sideways, and it'll lock in there. It's very nice if you like to carry on the belt, and that is how I've typically carried this, is crossbody just like that up front, and it really tucks in nicely, especially here in the winter. The F815 is a great price, and it comes in very good materials as well. Now, this one gets slotted in only by my mistake. This one should have been in the micro EDC fixed blade video, and I missed it because it's in a different part of my fixed blade collection. I have a couple places, but these are very hard to find right now, and I'm sorry if they're not available and you want one. There are some in stock, but it's very limited and they're very scattered. The Jack Wolf Knives Midnight Fixed EDC right here. I carried the snot out of this thing for months and months. I love this thing. The only reason it hasn't been back is because I have to try other stuff. But this has a permanent place in my collection and rotation as well. We have this coffin leather style sheath, and it comes with this clip here, and it just goes down in the pocket so nicely. And this is a great size for just an everyday slicer. Now, these are fairly expensive. They are going to be coming in S90V, full height hollow grind there with that nasty Warncliffe style blade, and mine probably needs touched up. This is the Purple Haze carbon fiber version, but they did do several versions. I will try to link and find what I can on those, but that one had to be included here one way or the other. Now, you guys are ultimately very spoiled. You're going to be getting another 2-for-1 here. We have the Vosteed Mink and we have the Vosteed Mink XL. I really couldn't place one without the other, and they really go hand in hand. It's just kind of, do you want something a little larger, or do you want something with a sheep's foot? And I look for them to flip-flop these blade shapes and make an XL with the drop point, and then make a smaller one with the sheep's foot. I know a lot of people have asked for both, and I feel like they will eventually do both. They are both going to be coming in Nitro V steel. They have a couple different variations, and I hope that they stay in stock long enough because these kind of come in and go. We have a double set of jimping on both the spines here, and you can get a good look at both the finishes on the blades that they come in. There's a stone washed and a black washed, and then you have green fragged micarta, black fragged micarta, and I believe there might even be more than just those, but there's at least 2 of each, right? So there's green micarta with black wash, and I think there's green with stone wash, and then black with both as well. The Vosteed Mink is a very solid option. It comes with a pancake Kydex style sheath and one of the unbranded skinny style tech locks. And yes, there are different size tech locks. You have smaller ones, medium, and large. These have the smaller tech lock, which is less bulky and less weight, but eventually these will be coming off of here, probably for an Alti clip. It's just I only have so many Alti clips, you know. It gets expensive trying to order a ton of them for everything. So I just kind of rotate my Alti clips around for now, at least. And I have several sets of scout straps that I can rotate around as well. But eventually I'll get Alti clips, and I'll link those down below, and scout straps, because I know a lot of people ask in the comments after the videos where to get tech, you know, all those sort of things, tech locks and scout straps. I will link those down there in the description as well. That way, if you're looking for a tech lock, Alti clip, something like that, you can maybe get an idea off of one of those links. And next up, like I said, you guys are spoiled. You're getting a 3-for-1 here with the Kaiser Smolt. This easily fits into number 5 here on the list. It's an easy top 5 choice. The only thing I could recommend to Kaiser is offer this with a pancake sheath like you see here, and also offer it with a taco style sheath. That way people have options, and if they want one or the other, they have that ability. Now, these come in obviously a plethora of different variations. I believe this Christmas edition here is coming in D2 with a satin drop point blade. You have this green G10 with a wood inlay and the little figures there drawn into the wood, and you have a pancake Kydex sheath with the snowflakes Christmas theme. Looks really good actually. And then the small style tech lock. It also comes in 154 cm. It also comes in 3V, and I think there might even be other steels for the Smolt, but I know there's at least 3 different ones, and plenty of different handle options, G10 and G10, micarta and wood, G10 and wood. There is so many, it'll make your head spin, but they all come with the pancake Kydex sheath and the skinny textile lock there. That's how I typically carry it, is right there with the tech lock. But like I said, I have had Alti clips on them and kind of rotate things around and try different things. But the Kaiser Smolt right here is a huge value when it comes to an EDC fixed blade. It is a great size, great blade shape, just a very clean, simple, elegant design. So coming in at number 4, this thing was a huge hit. We have the Real Steel Dex here, and this is a fantastic EDC and companion style fixed blade. We have a very skinny and short taco Kydex style sheath. It does come with this pocket clip here and could take scout straps, Alti clip, all that sort of stuff. Great fitment in and out, and you have a nice ramp here to kick that blade out. We have this crown spine drop point blade coming in K110 with a beautiful satin finish. And then we have this really nice micarta here for our handle material. And then we have a hidden lanyard post here at the butt end of the knife. This is a great size and one of my favorite setups when it comes to an EDC style fixed blade. It's the perfect size to get a full grip, and it's not too overwhelming when it's in the pocket or on the belt. That is the Real Steel Dex coming in at number 4. Next up, this was ultimately very, very hard, and these could be organized a couple different ways. Next up, we have the Asher Fixie. I love this thing to death. It is a fantastic knife and a fantastic value. These may or may not be in stock. They are going to be in stock very soon, but they might not be in stock right now. You'll have to keep your eye out. These go very quickly. We have a taco style Kydex sheath here, and it comes with this really nice deep carry clip. We are going to be looking at S90V on this particular one with a nice stone washed drop point style blade. We have jimping here on the spine and a nice guard here, and how this handle and blade is set up. We have these contoured G10 handles here, and then a spot for a lanyard. This is another one that falls into that perfect package out of the box. These are a little bit more expensive than some on the list, but I would say 100% worth it. And Asher has had a tough time keeping these in stock. They come in right around $100, and given the materials, that is an excellent, excellent value. Coming in at number 3, the Asher Fixie. Next up, some of you might think this is number 1, and it easily could be. We have the Asher Lil Buddy here, and these are going to be dropping for sure very, very soon. I tried to plan this out to the point where they would be available, but I think they got held up just a little bit. But they will be here any day now, and Asher will have them. We have the Asher Lil Buddy, and they're going to be dropping in micarta as well. We have the same setup with the Taco Kydex sheath, and I have some scout straps on that one and kept the clip on this one. It works so well in the pocket, on the belt. It doesn't matter. It works very good. And then I have one set up for a scout carry on the belt. Great fitment here. Again, he's got black and FDE sheaths. And then he also has S90V and 3V models. This one is going to be the 3V version with the regular soft G10 here. And then we have the S90V with the textured G10 handle here. An absolute wonderful EDC fixed blade package right out of the box. Those also come in right around $100 when they're in stock. And when they are back in stock, I will be sure to let you guys know. Hopefully, if they are in stock, I'll let you guys know down in the description. Next up, coming in at number 1. You guys have not seen a video on this, and that is because I have been carrying the snot out of this thing. We have the Axial Gear Alpine version 2, USA made. It comes with a beautiful taco style Kydex sheath and an ulti clip. We have MagnaCut done right at 62, I believe, for the HRC on this particular knife. And then we have textured G10 handles. It is a perfect size. The grip is amazing on this thing. Beautiful blade shape. You have that little guard there. Nice sharpening choil. Because these are USA made and because of the materials that these are in a little bit pricier category, but 100% worth it in my opinion. You're getting a very high quality, thin, slicey beast. I pulled this off of my pocket just now to film this. So absolutely love the Alpine. It comes in a bunch of different variations. There's Tantos, drop points, and I believe there are sheep's foots as well with different combinations that you can pick up. That is the Axial Alpine version number 2, number 1 for 2024. Absolutely love that knife. That was a killer list. Let me know what your favorite knives from 2024 have been. And let me know if you had a favorite from today's list. And let me know if you have some other fixed blades that are worth checking out here going into 2025. I love hearing from you guys down there. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. That helps push the video to more people. If you're new to my channel, I release daily knife and EDC content just like this. Make sure you're subscribed and you ring the bell. That'll notify you anytime I release new content. I'll put a couple of new videos up on your screen. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I will catch you on the next one.